Girls dare. Oh my god, I dare you to tell us who you like. Boys dare. My thighs when standing up. My thighs when sitting down. I dispense wisdom. What is your wisdom? Waking up early doesn't make mornings tough. Leaving a warm bed does. That's a good wisdom. Nerds online when you make even the slightest attempt at critical thinking. When I delete everything in my phone and still get that storage almost full message. What more do you want from me? When the character who died off screen suddenly reappears in the last act to save the day? Cyclists when you have to consider them as a vehicle. Cyclists when they have to consider themselves as a vehicle. My grandpa owns an onion farm and occasionally decides to take naps in the middle of the field. This man won at life. Hackers in movies be like, I'm in. If you're feeling bad about your life, just look at this guy taking a sunset beach pic of his vape. Trust me, you're doing just fine. Here is a picture of me about to make the biggest mistake of my life. Students when they enter science class for the first time. Kaboom. Parents acted like turning on this light would crash the car. Now I'm no hairdresser, but something is off here. Villain in a kids movie. Dies brutally. The character after. Do you have any hobbies? Introverts. Americans in 90-degree heat. Brits in literally the average American room temperature. Try-hard gamers when they realize that movies are shot in 24 FPS and not 160 plus FPS. Basic PC player obsessed with graphics. Nintendo games. Just eat whenever you're hungry. Me if I only ate when I was hungry. Hawk Tua girl. The internet. Normal people. Dude, just get a car. Driving is so much fun. Average driving experience. HR when they don't hire 5 new people after 5 others quit. It's like printing my own money. Man running from cops, stops to pet cats, goes to jail. He's got his priorities straight. How I looked holding my breath behind people that vape smoke in front of me, and I get hit from their smoke cloud and the smell. Me trying to wash a spoon. When you smell a certain type of alcohol and it reminds you of a time you almost died. If Moses had a smartphone. About to split this sea. Your chances of being violated by a crab are low, but never zero. When the emo kid starts talking about the wolf inside him, get a load of this guy. When you're in the middle of an exam and the teacher is explaining something to someone, how lazy are you? Me. Me at parties watching people eat salt through their nose. When you see a pretty girl, but remember how you look. When you see someone coming out of the bathroom 1 second after you heard the toilet flush. They didn't wash their hands. I know what kind of man you are. Horror game graphics. AAA games graphics. AAA game story. Horror game story. Me watching someone who makes twice my salary struggle to save a PDF. I am the administrator. Yep, I am the owner of this PC. Yep, that means I have the right to modify the file. That makes sense. Let me modify it. Access denied. My strategy to survive in this economy. I shall take no wife, hold no lands, father no children. I shall wear no crowns and win no glory. I shall live and die at my post. 7-year-old me looking at my controller after the game tutorial said, press L3 plus R3. Where are they? Van driver after he captured 1,000 kids and unlocked the golden skin. Gamer. Buys DLC from a series that has a reputation of being difficult. DLC. Is difficult. Gamer. When you haven't slept all night but you're in a good mood. Walmart employees when a group of teenagers sprint out of the store with a PS4 and no receipt. Walmart employees when an elderly man calmly exits with bagged items in a shopping cart. How I feel having to wake up and go to work, to make money, to function, and live in a society I fucking hate. Me. Don't look now, but the guy behind you is my friend. The other day you walked past me and didn't even say hi. Me the other day. All the generations that grew up watching Dragon Ball. Top 4. Vehicles most used for kidnappings. Interviewer. Do you have any experience as a surgeon? Me. It's US election year. You remember the influence of the US on the world. You see footage of the voters. They are choosing between a narcissistic clown and a senile genocide supporter, using our wedding day as password. My wife. I use it not to forget it. No one. Men. Confidence to ask out a girl. Confidence to land a plane in an emergency. 2 rich men looking at a poor person. Chocolate-dipped golden retriever. Worse. Badder. Seeing a before you buy video before you buy the game. Seeing a before you buy video after you bought the game to see if the game was worth the money. When you donate $1 to a streamer. Now, say my name. Naruto, when Rasengan doesn't work on an opponent, we both are the same bro. If I win the lottery, I won't tell anyone, but there will be signs. Me. I really wish Nintendo would make Zelda a girl. Nintendo. I got you. Big dog. The show when I'm watching. The show when mom walks in. Me. I don't need a grocery card. Me. 6 mins later. What girls think guys want? What guys actually want? You watch a new show. It's good and the last episode has a cliffhanger. The show got cancelled. Me looking at bro as he says some shit I cannot defend him on. Therapist. You shouldn't allow other people's lives to stress you out. The other person's life. Just started watching soccer. I have a lot of catching up to do. Me watching the homeless guy pull out his master's degree in computer science. People buying games in the summer sale. Me having no money and parents that don't support buying games. Don't talk to strangers. Don't give your data to strangers. Never click on an unknown link. Having lots of kids. Poor people. Elon Musk. When flights are expensive but luggage fees are $40. Me finally happy to have a girlfriend and friends. It's me or them. Her. I bet he's thinking about other women. Him. I like Angela, Pamela, Sandra, and Rita. Female teachers now. Female teachers when I went to school. Living with your mom? Your mom lives with you. My dad going to work at 3 a.m. Me going to bed at 3 a.m. Me. That finger that isn't cracking. The rest of my hand. Her. Stop wasting money on pointless purchases. Him. I don't spend money on pointless purchases. Also him. Cashier. Your child will be happy with such a gift. 36-year-old me. Me? I'm scared of the 15th, 9th and 3rd letters of the alphabet. Therapist. Oh, I see. Me. Teacher. You can't hear pictures. Me. Let me get this straight. You think Spirited Away is not the best Studio Ghibli film? I do. And I'm tired of pretending it is. When you remember something cringeworthy you said 14 years ago, I never want to think that thought again. Fast food is so expensive now. People who eat from the trash, having to spend your days off moving to a new place, realizing it's the best excuse to call out the following day. Companies with the word AI, I can milk you, when your family wants to. Talk. But they don't give you any details about what they'll say. Me searching literally anything on Google. Google. Do you want that in Hindi? My car. My financial stability. Me fighting my demons in 30-degree heat. Me. I'm miserable. Everything reminds me of her. Therapist. Have you tried taking up any new hobbies like baking? Me. Tries a new hobby. Throughout heaven and earth, I alone am the uninsured one. Spicy food going in. Spicy food coming out. Everyone. Just edge a little. Don't go too crazy. Me. Every dream has a meaning. Meanwhile, my dreams. People who can eat without watching YouTube. Those who can't. The tool, object that's been in the exact same spot for years the moment you need it. European. I am traveling to the USA. The USA. The duality of gamers. Using the most offensive insults at players in a multiplayer game. Choosing the nice dialogue option to not hurt the NPC's feelings. Nutritionist. You are what you eat. Me. Interact with girls. Open calculator. Guys. Engineers. I made this highly precise and comprehensive technical blueprint so you know exactly how this works. Physicists. It doesn't actually look like this. We're just simplifying the mathematical structure to make it easier for you to understand. Mathematicians. This is a subset. I drew it like this so you wouldn't get any information from it. I've got no idea what's inside it. Functions. Words. Bugs. Please stop asking, it really doesn't matter. The red arrow represents a morphism. My problems. Your problems. The pirated version of a game. The legal version. Literally anything happens. The internet. We got thing before GTA 6. Men shouldn't wear dresses. Men in the 1800s. Learning how to read body language to read other people. Becoming hyper aware of your own body language and wondering if people are reading you. Me seeing all the Knights vs. Gnomes reels in my feed. The fuck they doing over there? It's July. The year is halfway done. There's only 2 more months till it's cold. There's only 5 more months till Christmas. Missing a day of work has little effect on your quality of life. Being poor. Being rich. When you order a pillow off Temu. New Zealand. We are an easygoing and peaceful folk. New Zealand when a weasel or a stoat or some shit swims to an island. I called front seat siblings. Me watching a few idiots destroy the reputation of my country on the internet with their stupid behaviors. Every single tutorial. Indian YouTubers. Me trying to move on. She in my dream. Hello there. Dogs eating dog food. Dogs eating their owner's food. People who add water before adding toothpaste. People who add water before and after adding toothpaste. People who don't use water. When the Spotify playlist finally decides to play the latest song you added instead of the same 8 ones on repeat. Italy 2021. England. Spain 2024. Me listening to my air conditioner run non-stop. I'm never going to financially recover from this. Me. I don't need no stinking grocery list. Me at the store. Electric bus drivers. I am speed. Go to bed. Aimlessly browse the internet. My sleep-deprived ass at 2 a.m. Gen Z. A random situation/emotion. Is this a vibe? Gen Alpha ending up as the weirdest fucking generation. Neglectful assholes calling themselves. Parents. Why would the internet do this? Game devs trying not to put the word Zeus or Tesla in the name of their electricity weapon. The manager on my first day. You know about the cup sizes. People that judge others by the type of phone they use be like, Gen Z millennials. What would you say do here? Boomers. I make life harder for you while claiming I had it harder. School is useless. Why don't they teach us something useful like how to do taxes? Also me when I took a course in college that teaches about taxes. The beach in my mind. The beach in real life. 7-year-old me runs up the stairs. Me to me. Monsters have been chasing you, but you have always been faster.